There were 6 activists detained for 125 days in the Congo, accused of undermining the internal security of the state. On Wednesday, July the 14th, they were released, a provisional freedom without facing trial following a court order. The files were empty, and we thought that the friends were arbitrarily detained. And when the seals were opened, in the case of Dr. Alex Jabana, there were photos of Guevara, photos of old friends with whom they began the struggle. And in the case of Chris Dongi, it was nothing at all. And the others? Jean-Luc Parker, also nothing. So we thought that it was an arbitrary arrest and that it was time to release them. And now they are free. They are free. In principle, they should not have been charged. Far from savoring in his newfound freedom, Chris Dongi, who was one of the 6 activists, shares his concerns. We live in a country, in an open-air prison. At any moment, we can leave because we're activists. We're men of the field. Not only this provisional freedom that we have been granted, it is a way to infringe on our freedoms. We are activists, but I do not think that this will prevent me from being on the ground tomorrow or the day after, because it is my fight, that we've chosen a path for the awakening of consciences.
Le combat que nous avons choisi, c'est un chemin pour l'éveil des consciences.
Today, activists are demanding the release of all prisoners of conscience. In particular, the minister André Okombi-Salisa and Michel Mokoko, unsuccessful candidates in the 2016 presidential election, who, in our view, were arbitrarily detained until today. And so the fight continues. It is not only about them. There are other prisoners who are in pre-trial detention until today. Far from abandoning his fight, Chris Dongi calls for unity and dialogue to build the country. In terms of good governance, we're not good students with the IMF, with all the Congolese population, knowing the situation of our elderly, students, and many others who do not receive their due. We need to build our country together. That's why I call on them to dialogue with the others and to free the prisoners of conscience who are left behind.
Et à libérer les prisonniers d'opinion qui sont restés.